Hello, my name is Matthew Lopez. I am a co host of Theoretically Speaking. This episode was recorded on March 12th, 2020, about a week before the University of North Carolina at Greensboro closed their campus, which we record this podcast from, due to the current COVID global pandemic. Please maintain social distance, and we hope you enjoy this episode, and thank you for listening.
Your turn.
Hey guys, we are coming at you live from
Not live.
not live. I guess live at the time. Like,
I'd hope so.
yeah. I mean, we're alive right now.
Prove it.
And well, damn,
Can you?
that's a good. No, like, well, maybe. I mean, give me a little bit more time. I could prove I'm alive. I just gotta think of a way.
The number one thing that when people said how would a computer would prove in one word that it was sentient was the word poop. That's true.
The computer was like, I would poop.
We poop, and you're like, well,
You think
gotta
computers feel like inferior to us because they can't poop?
Definitely.
Definitely.
It's because it's because pooping is it's a very human thing, I guess. It's a very it's a part of life, but it's not talked about a lot. So I think it's like you know what I mean? It's not like,
Yeah.
So like if you're talking about poop, then you got to know about poop. You know what I mean?
I think you definitely got to know.
And
what
let me
you're
tell you,
talking about.
we know about poop.
We know a lot about poop. What do you think computers, they have like a waste system though. They have like a,
Waste?
computers, they like file out old information to like the depths.
But it doesn't become anything. They don't take a resource and then convert it to something else and then dump it out. They don't really do that.
I mean,
We should make a computer that does do that. A computer that like runs on food and actually poops it out.
Mm-hmm.
That'd
It
be
would
kind of
poop
cool.
out like little
Pellets,
of like wire and like
nuts and bolts.
like
That's like a fucking
minerals.
That's like a kids movie from like the 90s.
Honestly, yeah, computer pooping out little nuts and bolts and circuits.
So what are we talking about today, Matt?
We're talking about speaking of being alive and proving you're alive. The question today is, if you were certain you were the last person alive, what would you do?
If you're certain
Yeah.
that you were the last person alive on Earth, and just for the sake of the argument, we are certain.
Yeah, like you've been in your house chilling for a few days.
you get out and there's no one else.
Everyone you know has died within the past few days. Everyone who
Are there corpses?
I think it's kind of like Jimmy Neutron, like Twilight Zone style, where it's like just the town is empty.
Which episode was that?
I don't know.
Oh no, it was the movie. All the parents disappeared.
That's right.
Because they got
Yeah.
abducted, but they didn't know that for a little bit. They were just like, all the parents are gone.
Right, so it's like you're Jimmy Neutron, parents are gone, and your friends are gone.
Oh, here, can we do a Twilight Zone intro for
Yeah,
this
yeah,
one?
yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll start the music here. Imagine a world. There's no people, just you. You're watching My Little Pony, and you go outside to get some snacks. And yet, no one is there. Not your neighbor, not your mother, not your father. There's no one. What do you do? How would you survive in this world of Theoretically Speaking Zone?
Nice.
That's what's his name?
Rod Serling.
Rod Sterling.
Whatever.
It's Rod.
Rod.
Rodney Sterling.
Good. That was a good impression.
Imagine a world.
Imagine a world.
Yeah, I love the Twilight Zone. So do I just wake up one day and it happened?
Yeah, kind of. Like I'm feeling like you're in your place. Maybe you've seen the population decline out.
No, I think it's
Or
cool.
maybe
I think
it
it's
is.
cool. I think
Yeah.
it was the most shocking it can be. Like literally, like nothing exciting happened the day before.
Gone.
Looks like the coronavirus got him.
Wait. Cue applause.
Yeah, applause.
Yeah.
Woo! That's our one coronavirus joke
Yep.
for the episode.
Spent it already.
Literally not gonna ever mention it again.
All right. What's our punishment if we do mention it again?
I'm gonna hurt you, even if I say it.
Okay. Huh. Interesting. Okay.
Coronavirus.
Ow!
So
Second episode in a row. I start off crying.
in a row, 2 in a row. Matt's crying. So I wake up and no one's there. I think the most shocking thing right off the bat would be I would immediately try to figure out what happened. Oh no,
Right, yeah.
we're assuming that I'm certain at this point. So This is after the fact.
So this
where
is
I've
like
already...
2 or 3 days after
Yes,
that
yeah,
moment.
yeah.
So you've been looking for people,
So
crazed the past 2-3 days.
we're assuming that. Oh,
Yeah.
I feel like one of the first things I would do is just. I swear to God, I think I would just go break and loot. Just find,
Same.
literally just
Yeah.
go and like fucking find shit and steal it.
Honestly.
Like LA riot style, like just
Yeah.
fucking run into places and bust them open, light them on fire, and take their shit. I feel like I'd probably do a lot of anarchy type things.
Honestly, yeah. Like, why not? Like, who's going to punish you? Like, go spray paint a public building.
I would
Like,
spray
why
paint
not?
my own house. The homeowners association couldn't tell me shit.
They couldn't because there is no.
Oh, dude, I would just do all sorts of cool shit. It would literally be exactly like the Jimmy Neutron movie. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm peeing
yeah,
in the shower.
I'm shitting in my
in
hand.
the street. In your hand. Where would you throw your first turd?
I put it back in so I can enjoy it again.
Yeah?
No,
No?
I would not
Okay.
put.
Where would you throw your first turd?
I would do it
in
on
the,
like Wrigley Field. I'd poop in my hand and then throw it right at the plate.
right at the batter's mound.
Yeah.
Or batter's plate, whatever. You're on the mound.
Yeah, pitcher's mound.
Pitcher's mound.
You've been playing too much Mario baseball, Matt.
Yeah, not enough real baseball, honestly. I'm getting all the terms mixed up. I'm watching real baseball, and I'm like, why can't he just stick his tongue out and catch it that way? Like,
They do that sometimes.
that's how the real pros do it. So you would would you go to New York? Like, where would you go?
Where would I go? Well, this is the thing though.
Yeah.
It would get really hard to travel very quickly because
Oh,
I couldn't
would.
I couldn't fly anywhere.
I mean, you could.
And the only car. Well, no. Okay, so the thing is, now we're getting kind of smart.
Everything remains the same, minus the people.
Yeah, but that means like, how would I get gas for my car?
I mean, as much as the pumps have.
But assuming, well, I pay for my gas in cash normally, so I
Right.
couldn't do that. So I'd have to pay with my credit card.
You would have to. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I would be fucked because if I had because I have a debit card.
Yeah.
If
So
I
when
had a
you
credit
run out-
card, I could theoretically just spend as much as I want in that month, and they could just not do shit.
Right,
But
but
just
I
rack
mean,
up hella debt.
Yeah.
Who's gonna make me pay it?
I would be trying to find all my friends' wallets, getting all their credit cards and debit cards
Yes.
together.
That's pretty smart.
That's day
But
two.
you wouldn't know their PIN.
Oh yeah.
couldn't use it. You could use it for like small transactions, but like specific places require you to put in your PIN.
Damn. I guess you'd really just be stealing shit.
You know what I was thinking of, right? So if I
What?
wanted to travel places, once my car was out of, because I was thinking that how would I get gas?
Mm-hmm.
I would like have to steal other people's cars, which means I'd have to go into their house and look through all of their things and find their keys in their house and then steal their car. So it'd be like a little like Easter egg hunt in their house to find their keys each time I wanted to like get a new car.
That'd be sick. That'd be sick. But also the thrill of stealing their car would not be there.
The first time it would.
Yes. After the first time, you'd be like, just taking another dead homie's car.
I don't know if they're dead.
We don't know, but they're.
I would
just-
assume they were
Yeah,
dead.
they
I'd be
fucking might as well be. How about that?
they all got Thanos like snapped.
Yeah.
They just turned into ash and blew away.
Yeah.
Gone.
Honestly, if my friends,
They're in the
Soul
Stone.
if they're not in the same town as me, they might as well be dead to me. You know what I'm fucking saying?
Anyone I'm not looking at right now is dead.
Hon-
I don't have object permanence.
There is nothing outside of this room right now.
You can literally like
If I turn my head away from you and you're not speaking, you're not there. You know what I mean?
even if I am, it could be recording.
Hmm.
Think about it, dude. Like if I'm like for real, anyone I'm not looking at could be dead. Anyone you don't see right now, they might be dead.
So anybody,
in-
listener, anybody you don't see right now, make all those people that you want to see but aren't actively seeing at the moment,
And get them
make
in the
them prove their existence to you.
and put them all in the same room and shit.
Yeah, actually, that should be a really good challenge for our listeners. Is how many people can you fit in one room? How many of your friends can you get in one room at one time? Can we look up a world record on that?
Most number of people.
Most
in one
number
room.
of people in one room.
That's kind of an interesting one.
Maybe you find the corpses of everyone, and they were all just piled into one room.
What would the corpses of everyone in one room? That'd be quite the impressive room.
World record. Most people in a room. It's so vague. What does that mean? Most people on a single bed.
Is 54. Wow.
54? I feel like we can pump those numbers up, to be honest. You know what I mean?
Honestly, let's Ian, We got to break that record.
I don't even know if I know 54 people that would be into bed with me.
I don't even think I know 54 people.
Audience? I'm just kidding.
No.
Unless.
JK.
JK.
Unless.
The photo booth. The photo booth thing. That's a classic one.
Yeah, it's a good photo.
How many?
This looks like a swim team.
7 flexible people. 1, 2, 3, 4,
What?
5, 6, 7.
7 people in one phone booth? Yo, look up Google images of most people in a phone booth. That is not the record. Back in the 40s, people were stacking themselves like horizontally in a phone booth.
But they were probably bigger.
Yeah, you see?
Okay, children don't count.
Children count.
What?
Children or people?
No, look at that. But okay, that's bullshit. It's not closed. I think you have to close the door.
Oh, yeah, that's a really big variable there, yeah.
That
changes that. That's a game changer.
Whoa.
Yeah, that guy.
This guy's wearing a little mini cell phone, like a mini phone booth around his head.
Yeah. I mean, I bet that's really great if it's raining.
Or if you're a businessman.
Yes.
So, I'm the last person on Earth. Let's see. What have I said I do?
So like
already?
the first day is some ass. You're just walking around like trying to find all your
the
friends.
first day would be by far the most exciting.
Really?
Yeah, because you'd be like so impressed. You'd be like amazed. You know,
You'd be like, where'd they all go?
Where the fuck did everyone go? And then over the next 2 or 3 days, you'd come to accept it. But the first day would arguably be that in a weird way, it'd be the best day because
you'd be like, are they trying to surprise me?
the whole world. It's like when SpongeBob. We keep talking about cartoons. Everything's like a cartoon.
Honestly, life is like a cartoon.
Art imitates life. Life imitates art. Mm-hmm. No, it's like the episode of SpongeBob where everyone left the town one day just because it was no SpongeBob day. They just all left because they hate him so much they made a holiday where they don't have to be around him.
I think I remember that one.
And it's easier for everyone else. And he goes insane in like one day.
Pretty much, that's what life would be like.
I mean, you would go. How long do you think it would take for you to lose your mind?
Definitely more than a week. I could go a week before I'd like lose my shit.
Before no human contact?
Yeah, before I'd lose my shit. I feel like I could go 1 week before I would literally be like, whoa, what?
Because I play a lot of video games.
Yeah.
So I think I could get some mileage out of that. But I mean, I couldn't play any online video games, obviously, because everyone's fucking gone. So I'd have to play like single player stuff.
What about food? Are there still animals around?
Oh God, we didn't even think about arguably the biggest fucking thing.
Yeah, all the other sentient beings except for people.
There's definitely animals.
Yeah.
There's not like, it's literally like if you went outside, but there was no humans.
So then the pets of your friends when you break into their houses, they would want to become dependent on you.
Or they would become. You know what they say? One of the first things that would happen when society collapses.
What?
Dogs would form packs. Like wild dogs would form packs.
Yeah.
So it would become like a post-apocalypse.
Yeah. We're eating dog, dude. Right off the bat, we're eating dog.
Yeah.
I'm eating a
Why?
dog.
I mean,
I'm eating a dog.
You seem insistent about this.
I'm eating one of my friend's dogs.
Why a friend dog?
Because it's a dog I'm more familiar with. Why a stranger dog? I know how my friends take care of their pets for the most part.
It's true.
Yeah.
Makes sense, actually, yeah. So you're just going to take Chicken and saw her head off?
Chicken's first.
She's got some pudge to her. She'd be a tasty meal.
Yeah, but she's
a little old. Is she? I don't know how old Chicken is.
She's only like 4.
Our friend has a dog named Chicken, just to let y'all know.
Chicken's
We're
really
not talking
good.
about a chicken. I would never eat chicken.
No,
I would eat
not ever.
chicken.
Chicken.
Not a chicken.
Yeah, no, I'd eat Chicken the dog first because
Not
chicken would not be very tactical. Tactical.
Tactical?
Yeah.
What?
I'm gonna get one dog to like roam the wasteland with me, of course.
Oh.
Like I'm gonna have like an attack dog with me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, but you're just gonna be fighting other dogs.
So okay, yeah. So what if you like had your attack dog with you and you just went on the hunting other animals? That'd be fun.
That's just hunting.
Yeah, but like. It's you and your dog hunting some shit.
What else? So let's rewind. So we're still towards the beginning.
Okay, so you're entertaining yourself. You're playing video games.
So I think the first couple days, like I was saying, I would entertain myself by
eating snacks,
not eating snacks. I'd be breaking shit.
You'd be going hog wild.
Hog wild. Yeah, I would just be breaking a bunch of stuff. I'd probably like find an expensive car and beat it with a fucking hammer or something. But think about it, there would be no sound anywhere. So I'd hear it if like I hit the car alarm, I would hear it for like miles away because it would be the only human sound.
True.
Human-related
You would just
sound.
have to blow up the car, I guess.
How would I do that?
You'd figure it out.
If if you light a cloth on fire, like a long cloth, and like feed it into the gas.
What if a natural forest fire happened? Maybe it just wouldn't go out.
But what? Wait, if it's a truly natural forest fire, then it will go out.
Oh yeah, it would go out. You'd run out
But
of woods.
but unfortunately, our forest fires are unnatural because.
Right.
Oh, do you want to know a fun fact?
What?
So Smokey the Bear,
Mm-hmm.
classic anti-fire PSA anthropomorphic animal.
Yes. I know who Smokey is.
Yeah, the icon. There's got to be so much furry porn drawn of him. Side note. Anyways,
I think there's.
that was an aside.
Do you want to make some?
No, we're just
When
not
we're
gonna.
done?
No,
No.
I already have some.
Okay, I just
It's
didn't have
drawn in-
anything planned later this evening.
It's
so-
drawn in crayon.
Oh, okay, cool. I just don't have cool plans at the moment, so like.
Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of busy.
Okay.
That's fine.
No. I get it.
I get it.
Yeah.
So, Smokey the Bear.
Yeah. It's coronavirus killing all my fucking social plans. Honestly.
What did I just say? What
Oh
did we say?
shit! That's right. Ah.
Shut up. No
Yeah,
corona.
I forgot, man.
I don't.
Low-hanging
I've just
fruit.
heard so much about that I don't want to hear any more about that.
That thing.
That thing that we just mentioned.
Right.
Smokey the Bear. He had such a strong effect on fires that people would put out natural forest fires. Because forest fires are a natural part of a forest lifespan.
Sure.
Because what it does is it generally will burn out the weaker wood and the dead wood, but would leave like big trees because it wouldn't burn hot enough to burn like big trees away, but enough to burn like invasive saplings or like dead trees, which are just space. And then ash is actually super nutrient rich once it soaks into the soil.
More survival of the fittest stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So what happened was Smokey the Bear was like, no forest fires. And so people prevented too many of them, and too much dead wood and whatnot built up over time. And then we had some of the worst wildfires in human history because of that.
Oh.
Because they were too out of control, because instead of a natural like culling of dead wood and whatnot, it just accumulated and just burned like fucking crazy.
So that just goes to show, like,
That humans just fuck up everything.
Too cute of mascots get too much good shit done.
Yeah. Well, who's
Yeah.
another cute mascot that gets shit done? Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean, dude. He makes you want to clean your house.
He is clean too. Have you seen that fit?
Mm-hmm.
The all white. He's got the RAF, bro. He's got the RAF. The RAF Simmons.
What is the RAF?
RAF Simmons, the designer. Oh,
I'm unfamiliar.
This is
I'm
embarrassing.
uncouth, yeah.
This is embarrassing for you.
I'm embarrassed.
Also, the song by ASAP Mob.
Maybe?
RAF Simmons. That's him. Yeah, he's most popular for his shoes. But man, RAF is everywhere, bro. Like the sneaker trend.
Oh, yeah.
But that's more recent.
The sneaker trend is, whoa.
RAF has been making shit for a minute, dude.
Yeah, no. Modern, like, kind of hype beast sneakers, shit like that. Very inspired by him, I can see right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, wow.
Damn, I didn't know didn't know about no RAF.
No,
Well,
I didn't.
So that's what I would do. I'd go steal some RAF. Or I would definitely go steal some drip.
I would go steal. So I'm trying to think of what are the first things I would loot and steal. Hiking boots, for sure. Like, I'd go to like an REI, like, first thing. Like,
I would. Okay, this is a real question. How long
Yeah.
would it take for you to stop caring about how you dress and just dress in what feels best?
Immediately.
No, I care about how I dress, so I would probably still like, because when I like kind of try to dress like stylish or cool or whatever.
Yeah, you have a good sense of style.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. But when I do, I do it, of course, so people look at me. But I also just do it because it's fun to come up with stuff. It's fun to like put a fit together.
It is.
So
it is.
I would do it for a little bit.
I don't give a fuck, dude. Nah. Immediately I'm mismatching
But that is your
everything.
style. You do pull off the I don't give a fuck kind of style. So
Okay, yeah. I mean, I would just be thinking like, what's tactical? You know what I mean? Back to that.
cargo shorts and hiking boots. And
Honestly, yeah.
I saw a tweet was, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, audience. I'm
Yawning in
yawning.
solidarity. Yeah.
I saw a tweet once which was women hate cargo pants so much because they highlight the tactical inferiority of purses.
That's pretty good.
It's true.
That is, yeah, no, I'd be stealing like hella tents and
Tents?
Yeah.
You have home. You can go in any house
Okay,
and
a
anywhere.
tent.
Why?
I just want one, in case I get bored of the houses.
Okay, fair enough.
I feel like I would, even if I like had access
Nah,
to like
dude,
the
I would
biggest
be-
mansion.
You know what I would do? I would
I'd
just
get bored.
I would just go down the street and I would just judge people in their houses. I'd be like, oh, these people, their house was so stupid.
You don't do that now?
I do, but I can't just break into people's houses. I judge that. I mean, whenever you go into someone's house,
Would you make like a YouTube series for no one to watch?
for no one view? Oh god.
You'd be like, "Where's that one view coming from?"
My alternate account, my bot account.
You make 1 million bot accounts so you can have 1 million subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we should do for this podcast. We should just make sure people stop existing, and then our listenership will be through the roof. Honestly,
What? Because because we'll just hire fake people, bots.
we won't hire anybody. It'll just be us. Oh wait, no, there's no us. Ian, think about that. This podcast becomes
Would not exist.
It just becomes one of us.
There's got to be solo podcasts. There's
There definitely is, but like,
I just feel like I don't know. I can barely listen to two people talk. I couldn't listen to one.
mm-hmm. Well, speaking of that, like, would you come up with more people? Like, if you went crazy.
So we're starting to go crazy mode here.
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
if you were certain you could not exist alone without like if you were certain that you would kill yourself if you had to exist alone at this point, like, would you?
So I feel the madness coming on. is what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Would you make imaginary friends, and like, what would they be like?
That's a really hard question to answer. That's like a whole part of my brain I don't think I've ever like exercised. Just insanity.
Let's get it jogging.
What if you were? Let's get that noggin jogging.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like I would probably just have my friends.
Oh.
I'd just be like, yo, Matt, yo, Alex, let's go to the bar. And like,
You would go to the bar.
yeah. And I would just drink the beer that they had there, the warm beer.
Would you order 2 extra beers and just leave them open next to your seat at the bar?
Yes, I go, and then I'd be wasted. Be like, you're not even gonna finish that? Oh, I got you. and then I would drink it. This is so sad.
Right off the bat, I'm not using any of my real friends. None of them. Nah.
You're just getting crazy imaginary.
All new friends.
Okay, so who's one of your new friends? Invent one right now.
Right. Okay. So I got this new friend. His name is Ryan. All
Ryan.
right?
Okay.
Ryan.
What does Ryan look like?
Ryan. Well, he's invisible, obviously. Like, actually, but
But what does he look like?
okay. Ryan looks like Ryan is.
You can be 6 foot tall and invisible.
Yeah. Ryan. No. Ryan's taller than me. Ryan is definitely taller than me.
So when you hear his voice in your head, it is coming from a little higher up.
Yes, it is, and he also walks faster and further than me, and that'll like motivate me to like keep up with.
That's
my
just
shit.
me. That's just me invisible.
Yeah, okay, so like it'll take on qualities of my friends, but it's not Ian. It's this new guy, Ryan.
And
he's like way cooler, and he's like just so much better. He walks faster.
That makes you cool?
It does. Actually, it really does. Like, you're 10 times as cool if you walk fast as fuck. So like,
If you're listening to this while you're like walking, just walk really fast right now.
yeah, go.
And do not look at anyone.
Don't.
Look
No.
right at the ground and walk as fast as you can. And if you concuss yourself, then we are not legally obligated
Not
to provide medical
responsible.
assistance.
No. But
Not fiscally responsible.
fiscally or physically, like, we won't come to your aid if we see that happen. If we see somebody
I don't know.
listening,
If someone around us was like,
I was listening to your podcast and you told me to look at the ground
And I
and
walked into a
charge
manhole.
then I walked into a brick wall and shattered my fucking cranium.
good lord,
I would probably go be like
be like, I walked
Into a manhole and like I broke my leg in 3 places.
a Ninja Turtle manhole.
Yeah,
It's like,
whoa.
whoa. That's what I always wanted to do as a kid. I'd probably do that. I'd probably explore. I'd probably go into like the sewers.
Yeah, you go in the sewers.
I mean,
I'm getting the tent because I'm gonna go to the mountains.
I'd have to go creative. I wouldn't be doing that on like the first couple of days. I'd be doing that when I'd be bored. I'd be like, I'd be like, what have I not done yet? Where have I not been?
Would you go to the hospital and like steal pills, morphine, shit like that?
Definitely.
Definitely.
Oh,
yeah.
I would do so much drugs.
Yeah, I would immediately.
I would
doing.
do so many
I'm
drugs.
breaking into my friends' houses that I think have the hardest drugs, and I'm doing all of them.
And then that's when they come back.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no!
No, yeah, I would. I feel like doing psychedelics though would be kind of fucking scary because I feel like you trip and not have a good trip. You know,
Yeah, no, by yourself, it would be.
your existence is gratified through others. You know, like it is.
Yeah, that's.
I'm an actor, man. I need people to like say I'm doing a good job. Like,
Good job tripping in. Yeah.
yeah, I just hear that. I'm like, thank you, Ryan.
So Ryan's
Ryan's hanging out
walking.
with me too.
Damn. Oh,
He
man.
kind of he said something weird the other day. He says, I think I need to have a talk with Matt. And I don't know what that means, but he did, the way he said it, it was kind of ominous.
So you have an imaginary Matt that Ryan's pissed off at currently. So you got some drama. You got some some riffraff going on in your group.
Some riffraff.
Is your group some riffraff? Are they like? Would they be undesirables?
That's very subjective, I think.
I
By
mean-
like general society standards.
Yeah.
How-
How
at
big do you
least-
make your society?
We're getting like months and months in.
Let's
like,
get months and months in.
All right, so months and months in.
I have made like 20 imaginary friends. They've started to produce offspring.
Imaginary nation. Yeah, they have children.
Mhm.
I have created like a castle that I live in somehow.
Yeah, I am their god.
They have like
First-
there's a lot of, you can buy like a castle in Ireland.
yeah,
They-
yeah. You can buy like
let's see how much a castle in Ireland is.
You can buy it, but you can only buy like a square foot at a time, I think. See how much we have a friend who did it, and it makes you like technically a lord.
Castle for sale in Ireland. Castle list.
What?
What the fuck? Yo, there is literally an entire website just for castles. Castle list. Dude, this is some 1% shit.
This really
This
is
is truly some like, oh my God.
getting to the level of money where you're like, what?
Oh, this one
castle
looks
should I
nice,
buy?
man.
Yeah,
On the
that's a good
Isle of
one.
Man. Outstanding Gothic design castle.
What a
Because I
sh-
just realized I couldn't get one in Ireland because how would I get there? I'd have to sail there.
Yeah, right. But you
I'd
can
have to
find
learn
a-
how to fucking do all sorts of shit. I have to learn how to like triangulate my shit based on like the stars or whatever.
I think you would learn pretty quickly, or you would be learning like
See how long?
the
'cause
incorrect way to do everything.
how everything would break down really quick too.
Yeah.
Like like there would be power for like a little bit, but then once no one's managing it, I feel like it wouldn't go more than 3 months without it really just not working anymore. Because how automated can power be?
Yeah, so toilets, like you got like a good week to use toilets, and then after that week, no more toilets.
Yeah, but I feel like a toilet.
No more toilets. No more flushies.
I would just shit in a different toilet every time I had to shit.
You would
then.
just continue to shit in your hand and
and throw it
throw it at different places. You could honestly make a Hansel and Gretel trail that way. You're
by
like
pooping.
Oh wait, no, animals would come and eat your shit. Animals might come and eat you. Have you ever thought about that at this point? Like at this point, if dogs are forming packs and shit, they're coming after you.
Okay. Wait. Just check this out real quick. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this castle. We're on castle list right now. y'all.
3.95 million pounds.
I gotta be honest. That's kind of lower
Jeez.
than I thought. I was thinking at least 10 million.
For that castle, that's right on the money.
Look at that. It's beautiful. It's even got like glass in there. Look at that.
Oh, is that glass? I can't see.
Yeah,
it
right
that-
there. It's
I
got
can't see it
glass
that well from there.
panes.
Whoa, that's really neat.
Is there like a castles for sale? All castles. What the fuck is this? This is so. This is bizarre.
It's
It's very
really-
strange.
I just found a new place to waste my time. I mean,
Okay,
like,
where would you get your castle? We've got England, France, Germany, Ireland, Italy, Scotland, Spain, Wales. I feel like, what do you think?
I'm going Spain.
Spain? Nice.
Yeah.
Classic. Okay, so this one's nice. It's got like some overgrowth from the outside.
No, I kind of take it back. Nah, not Spain. Somewhere else.
Okay.
Just first glance, look like shit. No.
Heard. Where else would you want to
Yeah,
go?
Italy.
Italy? Okay.
Hmm.
Not Spain.
Not Spain.
Spain, but not Spain.
That's cool.
First-
That's not really a castle. That just has a lighthouse.
That's a house. That's a lighthouse.
That's a house with a lighthouse. That's not a castle. Is that what defines your homestead as a castle? If you have a giant lookout?
I feel like, yeah. I feel like the three things required for a castle is it has to be big, made out of stone, and have like high pillars.
It has to have. I think for a house to be considered a castle, must be monochromatic, one color.
It has to be made of stone, so yes.
Well, it doesn't have to be made of stone.
What castle would be made of anything but stone? Drywall castle?
Honestly, pillow castle. Did you ever make one of those as a kid?
That's not a castle.
That's not a castle.
No.
But it's not a fort either. Yet we call it that.
It's more of a fort than a castle.
A fort has to. Okay, so if like castles have stones, forts have sticks. Can we get behind that as like a?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
that's a good definition.
I can settle. I can settle for that.
I just thought about something with your group. So like, how many people are in your party at this point? Invisible,
Like my
imaginary
D&D
people.
party?
Yeah,
4.
4.
4 is the go-to like
Would you
ideal
be?
party size.
Are you their god?
No.
Are you sure?
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I might.
We're only a couple months in. We're talking years in, definitely.
Yeah.
But we're talking like early.
You're playing
No.
the long con on your group. I'm making my imaginary people like right off the bat. They know I'm running shit, and I can just forget them out of existence. That's happening right away. Do you fall in love with anybody in your group? Do you make an invisible soulmate?
No, that's so sad. That's really depressing.
Yeah.
Do you want to make an offer on this castle?
Yeah. How much can we bid? What's the going rate?
There's no
What's the starting?
there's no like offer button. It just says more castles. This one is so nice. Oh, it's so pretty. Look
What
at this.
What if we
Look at
started?
that kitchen, bro.
That does look nice. Oh, that
Look at that. The art on
the
the
dining
wall.
room.
Look at the view.
The art on the wall was a little tacky, but the dining room.
Okay.
Go back to that dining room though.
Y'all, I'm
yeah,
sorry.
that was incredible.
I know y'all. That are
Y'all got to
listening,
go on castlelist.com.
You can't listen, or you can't listen. What I meant to say is you can't.
Our listeners
obviously
can't listen.
They just do not take orders. No, they can't see what we're talking about. But this castle is beautiful, and none of us listening are probably ever going to have it.
No.
Unless.
JK.
Haha, JK. Unless everyone dies, and you can
right,
take it for
and then
yourself.
you can just take it. So
Where is this one? On the Isle of Man?
Are there any in America? Are there any castles in America you can take?
Let me see the. Oh, so the Isle of Man is in Paris.
Oh.
Wait, is it? What? Self-governing British Crown dependency in the Irish Sea between England and Ireland.
Of course the British run it.
Well, yeah, of course.
Fucking
So let's
running
zoom out.
everything.
Let's zoom out here on
Yeah.
the. Okay, so we're looking, just completely straight through the entire Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah, but the fish are still around, Ian. Like
Dude, look at that! Oh, it's right in the fucking middle, dude. Oh, this would be perfect.
Honestly, that'd be a kind of cool place to live. Just in general, you're right. You're not in Britain. You're
Let's
not in
see. Let's see what's on the Isle of Man. So in my theoretical castle that I have now
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
post-apocalypse, let's see what else I can go do around here. I can go down to. Oh fuck! The mouse is fucked up.
Do you take the biggest bedroom, or do you like leave that open for your invisible friends?
Definitely the biggest bedroom. It's my castle.
Yeah, you're not humble
Yeah.
enough to leave it for a more important friend in your party.
Okay, there's a place called Alaid Dewey.
So, are you the most important person in your party?
What do you mean?
Like in your imaginary friend group, are you the most important person? You got to get the biggest room.
Yeah,
I'm challenging this, Ian.
definitely. I'm selfish. No, because my friends would be cool. They'd understand. They'd be like,
you're the real one.
you found the castle. It's yours. First dibs. I can go to St. Mark's Country Park. What else can I do in the Isle of Man with my castle? Let's see.
How would you pimp out your castle?
Dude, MTV pimp my fucking castle. I can go to the Snaefell.
What, what is that?
That's a mountain, apparently.
Oh,
Look at this beautiful picture.
it looks mountainous.
That's a perfect fucking mountain, dude.
Yeah, so there'd be
that's where
sheep.
That's where I would live.
Yeah, honestly, become a sheep herder. Why not?
A shepherd.
No, I mean become the actual sheep. Become a sheepdog. Crawl on all fours in the apocalypse. Try to blend in with the other
Obligatory
animals.
reference to episode 1.
I
Puppy people.
guess, yeah. In the
this point.
fucking apocalypse at this point, you just start acting like the other animals crawling around and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, at this point, we just have to always acknowledge the first episode somehow.
Somehow.
We just always talk about people being dogs.
We have this real fascination with people, like
Do you
even
think-
in our
do you think-
personal life too, of people acting like animals is funny as shit to us.
Yeah.
Like people acting like cavemen. We threw a fucking caveman party
It's true.
like
you
a
did-
few weeks ago.
Yeah, they did throw a caveman-themed party. It was truly primitive.
It really was.
It was awesome.
I remember the text I got from you the next morning. You said I had a great time banging my antelope shin bone on the floor.
I had what do we have for that party? Yeah. I had your microwave door handle.
I
Because your
broke-
door handle. No, Alex fucked it up and he cut his hand on it.
He fucked it. Okay, well, at first, this is funny. I don't think I've told you this yet. I broke the door handle in my microwave from pulling on it too hard, and I.
Because you were like,
There's mac and cheese.
what were you cooking when you broke it?
I don't remember.
What is the most likely thing?
I don't remember, but what's equally, if not more embarrassing, less than a month before I had broke the one in my parents' house.
The same way?
I'm just.
Why you?
I don't know why. I just yank on the microwave door. I just yank on that shit.
We just said how we think that people imitating animals is funny, and I have this image in my head of you like literally like slapping the screen on it, like
Cook faster.
yeah, literally like a fucking actual Neanderthal.
No, but I blamed it on Scott. I blamed it
You
on my other
fucking
roommate.
asshole.
Because it didn't break off all the way, so I just I stuck it back
You
in
did
as
the
tight as I could. So then when Scott pulled on it next, he thought he broke it.
You prick. You actual asshole. That is a classic move, though.
Yeah, of course.
Break something, but not super hard, and then fix it just enough so the next person that uses it thinks they actually broke it.
Yes.
And you can go, Scott! What the fuck?
That's how we just refer to him in the house. Everybody he yells.
Beat his ass.
Oh, I will.
Yeah, when
He'll
you're,
love it.
when this is how you should talk to your friends from now on. If your friend's in the other room, even if he's within talking distance, you go, Scott! 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 Scott!
That's pretty loud.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty loud.
You want to go full in on what your invisible party would be like? I'm kind of interested because yours is smaller than
Honestly,
mine.
I
made mine unrealistic 20. At this rate, as I've been talking, it's been months and months. I'm in my own castle because I'm trying to compete with imaginary Ian. Because you know what? I'll keep you around
And
as
I'll
my
be
arch nemesis.
as my rival? Or
Yes.
your rival?
Yes.
That, I appreciate that. That's really
Yes.
sweet. So my party would probably be, I like D&D. I genuinely like D&D. I think D&D is fun.
I've never played. I really want to.
I have a character, so I'd probably have him be there. One of my personal D&D character, who's a monk that I designed. He's cool. I'd have this is some nerd shit, but I'd have a bard.
Yeah.
I'd probably have my friend's bard, who is an orc named Thunk Thunk. Who orcs make terrible bards, by the way, because they are not musically inclined. Yeah, and so he has a drum made of human skin. His war drum. That's how he casts spells or whatever. And who else would I have? And then just Alex.
You'd have Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normal.
He's a good one to keep around.
Yeah, he's just there. And so it's me, Alex, Thunk Thunk, and Rasmus. I think that's his name.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I would have an imaginary.
The Spice Girls.
Yeah, I'd have the Spice Girls, the Cheetah Girls, TLR,
Ninja Turtles.
the Ninja Turtles. I was just gonna say
Powerpuff Girls.
all the female groups. I would have
Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, Powerpuff Women.
They're children.
No, I would wait.
Ew.
What? I don't Why is that gotta be weird?
I don't know.
I would just have an older version of them.
I don't like the way you said it. You said I would wait.
I would. Okay, how about this? The Powerpuff Girls join my party immediately, and they age in real time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So everybody still ages. Everybody, your imaginary friends still age.
No, they don't.
Okay, maybe
They're my friends, bitch.
All right, yours don't. Mine do, because they're gonna die too. I'm gonna outlive some of my imaginary friends.
Not all of them.
Not all of them though. Some of them will outlive me. Who do I want to outlive me?
We would be doing ayahuasca and shit. Dude, I mean, if I'm being completely accurate, I would probably kill myself after not too long.
Yeah.
After a couple months, I'd probably not be able to take it, because you just need to be around people.
Yeah.
You need companionship, the touch of another human.
Mm-hmm.
That's what our brains evolved to like.
We're social animals.
It's true. But then again, I'd also have days where I'd be pooping in my hand
Yeah.
and running around. I'd probably I'd probably just do weird shit. I'm like, let's be a dog today. And I'd literally episode 1, puppy
Yeah.
people. God damn it. I would crawl around on all fours for one day and actually try to be a dog.
Would you take notes on it afterwards? You'd be like, what was that experience like?
I take mental notes.
Yeah, I mean, not really, because what are you gonna do?
I would
Write a paper for who?
I would probably never write anything down again. That's not that's not artistic in some way. I
Yeah.
probably would literally write nothing.
Oh, I would leave art. I would leave art pieces around just in case
Oh yeah.
fish dudes in the ocean
Evolved.
evolved into hairy fish dudes
Oh,
on the
that's cool.
land that evolved into monkeys, that evolved into people. I would leave some shit
Hairy
for them.
fish dudes evolve into monkeys.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Okay, atheist.
Okay.
Have you seen that one meme where it's atheists be like, "This is my grandpa," and it's a monkey or something? It's what? If evolution is real, then why we still got monkeys? You really just don't get this.
Nah,
You just don't understand.
some monkeys are clearly smarter than others and become people.
Yeah, just for the record, I have no problem with Christianity. I just have a problem with people that deny evolution.
We just have problems with people.
Yeah, not in this episode. We don't.
No, hey, yeah, we making up
Yeah,
invisible
but
people.
the best part is that no more flat earthers, no more anti-vaxxers,
Right, your
no
imaginary
more
people,
Nazis, no more racists,
they're exactly who you want them to
no
be.
more sexists, no more abusers.
I mean,
The
there's-
only people that exist are the people that you want in the world. Would you invent bad people in your head just so you can have
Ooh, yes.
a more realistic representation?
Oh yeah, no, I would invent people to argue with. I would just argue with.
Would you have like little Harvey Weinsteins in your world, like really fucked up pieces of shit people?
I think I would just have people that get on my nerves. Maybe not fucked up people, because like, why would I invent an imaginary person and then invent another imaginary person that would kill them or do something horrible to them?
We said, why would you do that? Why not? That'd be awesome.
I don't want to live with that, man, because then I'm their god and I'm responsible. See,
that's where you're coming from. I'm not coming from that.
Yeah,
standpoint.
but you're gonna be their god in like 2 years from now. You're playing the long con on them. You said eventually.
No, I'm saying I'm doubting my own sanity. Like in 2 years, I'm gonna believe that I'm their god. Versus now, I'm still just like playing a game.
How much are you gonna believe that they're real after a while? Like, what if like your imagination of them keeps like growing and growing in your head, and then you wake up one morning and they're there.
That's really scary.
Yeah. You could do that right now.
I'd rather not.
Just make yourself do
some ayahuasca.
That's bullshit. But what if in this situation you could think something into existence? Like truly.
There's an actual school of thought that is that until something is perceived, it does not exist. So therefore beings with perception are effectively gods because they give shape and existence to things that they perceive.
Yo.
Because if a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Does it exist at all? No. Because existence itself must be perceived by us. So, yeah, I guess you could. You could just invent whatever with your brain.
You'd be spending a lot of time in your brain, dude. Or maybe you wouldn't. Maybe you would become so aware of being in your head so early on, and maybe you didn't want to kill yourself.
Oh, dude.
That you would just like chop wood all day, just do anything to get yourself distracted.
What I would do, right? Important shit I'd have to do right off the bat is I'd have to go on YouTube, right? While the internet still is up, because it will go down pretty quick without maintenance of any kind, you know. And I'll download a bunch of primitive technology videos. Do you know who that guy is?
Yes.
Primitive Technology, in case for those that don't know that are listening, is this fantastic YouTube channel. And I'm pretty sure if you just type it in primitive technology, that should come up. But nope. That's not it.
Simpsons music playing. Watching a Simpsons episode.
Yeah, primitive technology is literally just like a guy in the woods that builds things in the same way that like primitive man did, and he does it in real time. He has 10 million subscribers. That's so fucking great. He used to have none.
That's 10 million other people like us preparing for the worst.
Yeah, for real though. He has a book. Oh, that's so cool.
We gotta get the book, man.
So I'd get the book, but what I'd do right off the bat is that I would definitely download as many of these that I find useful as I can, and put them on like a hard drive or something, or like a flash drive, so I can have them if I need them at any point.
But what if the computer crashes? Like you said earlier, like things would stop working.
Things like internet would, but we'd have batteries and power sources, minor power sources for like a long time. And if it's on a flash drive, I can plug it into anything. So what I could do is just keep a laptop off, and then literally plug it in and turn it on just to watch the video, and then unplug it and turn it off. You know?
That'd be legit.
So that's kind of like a dystopian future too, you know,
right?
Where if things go wrong, the only way we'll be able to come back is the internet. That's not true though. We would come back. Humans are resourceful.
Yeah.
But
we would evolve back.
Would I come back, be able to come back from it? Like truly, if there was no internet, no anything, it was all gone, I'd probably be fucked. I'd probably die.
Yeah.
Probably die of malnutrition.
Yeah, I think that's one of the first ways you would die.
Because you eat a lot of gas station shit. You know, you wouldn't be able to cook stuff after a period, like using normal cooking methods.
Right, you'd be back to flint and steel pretty fast.
Yeah, and I don't know how to fucking do that, so I'd be eating gas station food.
I don't know. I feel like you would learn how to farm really quick. You learn how to grow a few fucking things.
But that takes years. If I plant a crop and I'm expecting to eat it, I'm waiting a year for that or whatever, or like. Depending on the crop.
Let me ask you this. Do you trim your pubes for other people or for yourself primarily?
For myself.
Okay, so you wouldn't let your pubes just grow out into like a giant bushel?
No.
I would.
I know you would.
Yeah.
I know you would.
It would be like poking out the bottom of my pants and shit.
That's
dude.
disgusting.
Like,
Shut up.
It'd be like I'd be like waistbanding it. Like it'd be
Oh,
like
God.
it'd be like a little like forest right
That's
there.
awful. It's just more uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'd be having like I wouldn't bathe. I'd have barnacles sticking all over me and shit.
On your penis?
Sure, why not?
Barnacles.
Yeah,
No, that's disgusting. I groom myself mostly for myself. I like it. I like taking care of myself. But that's just my self-care.
Sure.
If it's not what you want to do, then you're more than welcome.
I mean, I'm just thinking like I'm the only person around.
But I feel like it's less comfortable. I mean, if I had got to the point where I had to trim it with like a rock and like a hammer, I'd probably not do that. But yeah, I would take care of myself. I know you're asking about pubes, I guess, specifically, which is disgusting. But I feel like that's indicative of the larger question of how long would you keep up with yourself?
Yeah, I'm giving it like 3 days.
How would you cut your hair? You wouldn't. You would not be able to. Unless you'd shave your head really early.
Or not, you would just take scissors when you'd find him and you just like cut the length in the back.
Oh,
and you'd be like, job done.
So just mullet style?
Yeah, you just have a
reverse mullet?
Always.
Party in the front, business in the back?
Yeah, maybe you'd like bunch your hair up on the top of your
And then
head.
just
Wait, I'm acting like you can't find a mirror and you would be like totally inept to give yourself some kind of a do. You know what I mean?
I would probably just have to just go for the shave.
Yeah.
I'd actually probably shave my head. It'd be easier. It'd probably be freeing in a way, It would certainly be better than giving myself. I'd rather have a shave, like a closely shaved head, than a fucked up ugly ass haircut.
Facts. Yeah, me too, honestly.
Yeah.
Although I've never like shaved my head because I got this giant mole on the side of my head.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Is it like pulsing?
No. It's flat. It's to the surface. It's not topical like that. Like it's just like, it just looks like a brown.
Is it
like,
big?
It's a little big. Yeah, it's like the size of, I'd say, not like maybe like a nickel.
Like a quarter? Oh, God
Yeah.
Damn, I was joking. A nickel? That's huge.
Yeah.
It's a big one.
Yeah, it's just chilling.
Yeah, if I shaved my head, I'd look like a neo-Nazi, and I'd really rather not do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Because I dress kind of punk, normally.
Yeah, so you would really look like.
But people can see me now and be like, he's probably not a neo-Nazi. But if I shave my head, that's definitely going to be the first thing that comes to people's minds, and I don't want that.
No, yeah. Damn, I'm just thinking about my party again right now, man. Like, what if they broke off and like had an uprising?
Yeah, what if your own? Oh, yeah. What if
they
like
tried to kill me?
What if they did kill you?
Fuck. Wait, how?
I don't know.
They're not real.
Are they?
I guess at a point you would like stop knowing.
Yeah, at a point they are real.
Damn.
If you're the only person in the world and they're real to you, then they're real.
Yeah. What about my wife though? My imaginary wife. How would
your
she
imaginary baddie?
Yeah. Oh, I would definitely have one. Maybe 5. Why not?
You're just going full harem style?
Yep.
And they all love it.
Yeah.
They're all on board.
We're talking like
all consensual.
Because I feel like as we've been talking through this podcast, like we've been going through the months. You know what I mean? Yeah. We've been going through the months. So I'm thinking like, I don't know. My shit's up to like 10,000 imaginary people by now.
Damn.
I've lost track of their names and shit.
You just see like their outline.
Yeah, I just
like,
look out from the top of my castle and I just see them all in like their little
our
imaginary
castle
huts.
in the Isle of Man.
Yes.
Dude, feudalism. We'd have a feudalism system in
Yes.
our head. And then they uprise and kill us because feudalism sucks.
Right. So like, damn.
That's basically what capitalism is at the end of the day.
Kind of. It's just like a really advanced feudalism.
It is.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of really poor people working for little to nothing to make the rich person a lot of money. Think about it. No, I'm just kidding. The biggest thing with feudalism is land and rotating land, because the land itself was indicative of your power. But
like
the power
you had on it, yeah.
Yeah, well, like serfs were bound to the land. Like if the ownership would change, but they would work that land no matter what.
Damn.
That's the biggest thing with feudalism.
They were like married to the land. Like they were enslaved to the land.
The land.
So what if you did run into people though?
Oh
like,
my God.
What if you did like you've got like your
But you're so far
imaginary-
gone you can't tell.
Oh.
And they're like, you just think that they're just another person you made up, and they're like, no, we're here to save you.
And you're like,
We've never we have a small community.
you're just like shitting in your hand and throwing it at them. You're like, go away. Uprising, You know what I mean?
Just shitting in my hand. Why am I shitting in my hand so much? What else is more convenient?
Honestly,
Wiping it with like
you have
oven mitts and
malnutrition.
shit.
You have malnutrition, so you're just diarrheaing in your hand at this point.
Oh God, spraying water like a
It's
spray
just
bottle.
dripping between your fingers.
That's
You're
oh,
catching
God,
none of it.
That's fucking disgusting. If I found other people,
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. I might kill them. If we're talking years
Yeah,
of
no,
insanity,
I would too. Yeah.
because you'd probably be like, if you did realize they were real, you probably would find it easier to kill them and keep living the way you were going than to have to learn society
You'd
again.
be like, nah.
I'm already too
I had
deep.
it figured out better this time.
I've got everything figured out.
Yeah, I did
Y'all
the
are
first
just-
22 years with the people, then the next few without the people. I don't want people again. Like, I'm good.
Yeah, I think I've had enough of that.
Yeah. And they're like, but we could restore humanity together.
Ching.
And you're like, no thanks.
But at that point, I've already sickled his head off.
They're like, they're gonna try to appeal to you with logic. They'll be like, hey, we could restart the human race again, and you'd be like, nah.
No, I'd literally fucking take a rock and club their head in with it.
You wouldn't even like listen to their reasoning.
I wouldn't even understand English at this point. I would not understand what they're saying. I would literally like take my rat bashing stick, and like club their fucking head in. Have you seen? Did you ever see Pierce's rat bashing stick?
I think I did. Yeah.
My friend, so the rat bashing stick is from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, for when Charlie has a stick to bash rats with. Makes sense, right? And so my friend, for his birthday, got a rat bashing stick, and it's like a stick about the size of your forearm.
Okay. It's got nails sticking out of it.
It literally has tons of nails sticking out of it, and like screws, and some of them are just like long pieces of like sharp wire.
Jesus.
And then one single like razor blade shoved into the side of it. Like a box cutter blade just jammed into the side of the stick, just sticking out the side.
Jeez.
So I've always wanted his rat bashing stick, so I would steal it. I'd find where he lived in Durham. And
So Pierce is the first target for you.
Yeah.
You're going to Durham.
I got to get my weapon.
You're so lazy, you're not even going to make a rat bashing stick. You're going to use all your fuel to get to Durham.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, bigger airplanes there to get to the Isle of Man. Makes sense. Totally.
And learn how to fly an airplane.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
You can
Okay.
figure it out. It's like, how many books you got
Google
to
it.
read? Yeah, honestly, you could Google it. Also, how many books are there to like flying a plane? Like, you could just have, like, I don't know, your dad teach you how to drive a car and you know forever. Like, how hard could it be to just like pick that up on the spot?
Probably really hard. Probably way harder than we're giving credence to.
Yeah. You'd probably just
But then
die in the
upside, if I
attempt.
die, then I'm dead.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah. So why not?
Luckily, if I die, it's over. So whatever.
So when you find this other person, what if you found a group? What if you just found one guy? Maybe not a group, because we were kind of imagining.
And he's the only other person. You're the only person he's seen.
Yeah.
I feel like y'all would have to fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You would be like, because I feel like seeing him,
You'd
you'd
be
be like, okay,
You.
am I seeing this? This is a mirage. But if they touched you, the feeling, just the overwhelming feeling
I
of
would
being
nut
touched,
on impact.
and then you'd fuck, you'd
Yeah.
bone. You do a primitive. You do the horizontal monster match with this guy, dude. You never heard that?
No, I haven't.
it's pretty good. What are some other funny euphemisms for sex?
Make the beast with two backs.
What?
Yeah, it's like Shakespearean. Make the beast with two backs.
How does that work? Oh, like, I don't know.
You make the beast with two backs, dude. I'm not trying to question like the fucking etymology of the word.
Not trying to question the fucking.
Yeah, never. Especially with this stranger I just found. Actually, this reminds me of did you ever read War of the Worlds?
No.
There's a scene of
I'm familiar, though, of course.
War of the Worlds in the book where this dude runs into another dude and they assume they're the only two people alive. And the guy's like, all right, so like this half of London, this is going to be mine. And the other guy's like, oh, I get the other half. And it's like they both are aware that it's a bullshit conversation they're having, but they're like,
That is made up for nothing.
yeah, but they're like,
human
we're the only
brain-
two people left, so why
Like
not?
the human brain needs to like make rules and like
Yeah.
own shit, so you need to like they're just dealing with it that way.
Yeah, I think they go like their separate ways then. And I'm like, damn, missed opportunity to bone. That's what that book is missing. More boning.
Yeah, more boning.
Would you like pray the aliens come?
Oh, that's a whole nother fucking question.
What if
If
they
they came, then I would bash them with my rat bashing stick.
You'd fight them immediately. What if they came and they were like, we'll take you to a better planet? Oh yeah, doesn't understand English again. Why have you lost your concept of English all of a sudden?
Because you would not speak it out loud for a long time.
Yeah, you'd be really quiet. you'd become really quiet.
Yeah. Yeah. But then once you develop the imaginary people, I guess you would be talking to them out loud.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes, hello. And then you'd wait and hear it in your head and keep talking. I don't know. Yeah, if aliens came, I'd probably like, I'd get in their big like UFO saucer, and I'd like fly it straight into the ground.
Why is that the stereotypical shape?
Because that's like from those pictures, those old pictures that people would say the hoaxes. There was like a weird picture of a plane from the side or something, so it looked like a disc. I'm sure. So the classic UFO. I wonder if there is like a single thing, of like that determine the classic UFO shape. Origin of classic UFO design. Flying saucer. Oh wait.
So while you're looking this up, we're imagining a lot of ways to die. Like, oh yeah, get killed learning how to do a plane. The imaginary people have an uprising and kill me. If I find other people, they would kill me. Or realistically, most people probably would just kill themselves after like
while
a month.
disc-shaped flying objects have been interpreted as being sporadically recorded since the Middle Ages.
The Middle Ages?
Whoa. The first recorded use of the term flying saucer for an unidentified flying object was to describe a probable meteor that fell over Texas and Oklahoma on June 17th, 1930. Interesting. So I guess that's like the first time they said it was a flying saucer.
Yeah.
I'll do a prospector. I saw a flying saucer in the sky. That's what I would sound like, actually.
That's a good one. You're good at voices, man.
Yeah, I can do the old man Jenkins prospector.
We had a good Rod Serling earlier. You know, back to fuck shit, though. Yeah, I'd be doing a lot of fuck shit. A lot of vandalism.
Oh, I'd be beating it everywhere.
Yeah, you'd be beating your meat everywhere?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Like, what would be a crazy place? It's like Yosemite National Park. You know,
just
like
beating your meat into one of the geysers.
in like a candy store. In like just weird places that I couldn't normally beat off.
Which is most places.
Yeah.
There are more places
only if you're a
not
coward.
supposed to. If you're one of those cowards,
that doesn't masturbate in public.
Yeah. You think that there's more places to not beat off than there are, but everywhere is a place to beat off.
It's like that stupid meme where it's like anything's a dildo if you're brave enough. It's like a good one.
Well, I mean, that's a good brave. That's the key word there.
Brave.
You got to be really brave.
Gotta be really brave. You gotta be.
I look at some things and I'm like, could that fit my ass, or am I not brave enough?
Or am I not brave enough?
If I was brave enough, I'd put that right in my butthole.
If I was brave enough, I'd probably watch a lot of movies.
Oh, yeah.
I'd probably watch a fucking ton of because I love watching movies.
That reminds me of a Twilight Zone episode where a guy is the last man on Earth, and he's like, oh, my God, I'm going to read all these books, and his fucking glasses break. Yeah.
Yes. He says, it's not fair. It's not fair. You know?
Yeah, neither of us wear glasses.
Thank God.
Our senses
neither of us are
all...
a fucking Poindexter.
Yeah.
A fucking nerd.
Four eyes.
So
what are other insults for people who wear glasses?
I don't know. Small penis. Classic, you know.
Yeah. What are you wearing those for, huh? What are you trying to keep from getting in?
What are you trying to compensate for? Your tiny dick.
That's why you wear fucking magnifiers on your face.
You fool. That's pretty not good.
You know, dogs have back to dogs. I don't know if we talk about puppy people or people being animals in every episode. We definitely talk about dogs.
Because everyone loves dogs.
Exactly.
They're very relevant to the human.
You know, there's dog goggles. Doggles.
Really?
Yeah. Have you not seen? Look this shit up. They make glasses for dogs.
Doggles.
Doggles.
I'm not surprised.
They're little dog goggles.
Doggles for dogs. That's a little irrelevant. Oh, I've seen these.
Yeah.
But it's not glasses. These are for like if you're riding in like a sidecar or something, right? No, actually, no, yeah.
No, they got prescription ones, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Chrome, extra small. Remember to measure your pet for the best fit. Damn, dude, I'm trying to look like this dog. Look up Doggles, y'all. They're awesome.
Yeah, they literally make fucking goggles for dogs. They make puppy Xanax, dude. Have you heard of this?
Puppy Xanax?
Oh, yeah, dude.
They make puppy Perk 30s.
Yeah.
A Perk 30.
No, but they have anxiety depressives, medications for dogs.
No way.
They have anxiety depression meds for dogs.
That makes sense, though.
I guess. I mean, like, not to be like one of those people like, why are you so depressed? But like, literally, what the fuck are dogs depressed about? Honestly.
Ask
What?
one. Have you ever asked one?
Would they ever respond logically? No.
You haven't asked.
Yeah, what if that's a secret to talking to dogs, is just asking them really deep personal questions, and then your dog would be like, well, actually,
Today,
answer in English.
Today I couldn't catch my tail. It left me feeling empty. A feeling that will never be resolved. That which cannot be caught. And yet I chase the tail anyways. Am I the fool? Am I the fool? Am I the fool?